everybody, good morning. My name is Dova, and today I am doing a very early morning commentary. It's a post commentary, to be more exact. And today I thought I would talk a little bit about Assassin's Creed Syndicate and my thoughts on it. Yes, this game has yet to come out, so therefore there's not much to talk about it, but I guess I would go over a general idea of my thoughts on it. Personally, I think this game's going to be, it has the potential of being really great. In the previous one, which would be Unity, which is probably the video I'm playing with this audio, it runs like crap on most computers, which is a shame, because it is a fun game. The mechanics, they had the mechanics down, and some of the things, but the story was kind of lacking, and of course the PC port was just god-awful, and that pissed off a lot of people, including myself. But I think they have finally, for the most part, got some patches out now that'll have fixed the game for the most part. There's still glitches, of course, but I'm able to keep a pretty solid 60 frames, but again, I have pretty much more of a computer than most people would want to spend, because I'm an idiot. But anyways, I think one of the things that they need to, of course, watch out for is getting the PC port right. Now, I'm willing to spend $60 on an Assassin's Creed game, and I have no problem with that. But the only thing is, I'm not going to pre-order it like this time. I pre-ordered Unity, and I wasn't too terribly disappointed. I still played it like on my dad's computer that I had, like, has no graphics card, no nothing. It was all running off of a CPU, and I got like 16 frames or something. Like 16, not 60. If you didn't hear that, I'm not sure. Yeah. So it was like he's got like some kind of AMD processor in there or something, and somehow or another it handled it at like the smallest resolution you could get, and then in a window. But anyways, I did that for a while, and I really enjoyed it even then. And then I finally got to actually build a computer, the one I'm using right now, that has a it first started out with an i5 4460 and a R9 290, the SXFX double dissipation. That's a mouthful. XFX, that's like really hard to say really fast. Anyways, I had that in there, and that card failed. We tried to figure out what it was. Couldn't figure out what it was. So I went just crazy and then got a EVGA GTX 980, the ACX 2.0, and I love this card. This card is just, it's perfect. It's quiet, it's cool, it looks good. The only thing I don't like is that they don't have included backplate, which I'm considering doing, but that's a lot of work. Anyways, guys, trying to think of things to ramble on here now. The computer, again, it has it's got a 600 watt power supply. It's a Corsair semi-modular. You know what, I'm not going to talk anymore about the PC. PC stuff is in my about page on my YouTube channel, if you're watching this. If you go to my channel, go to the about section, and it'll have all the specs that I have in my computer. In the near future, in the next year or so, if I can ever get some more money, I'm gonna try to stay up to date on my computer stuff. Like, I'm gonna try to get a TI, a 980 Ti, and I'm gonna switch out my power supply and then get a full modular one so I can clean it up. It's not too big of a mess. It's just not nearly as clean as I would like it to be. I'm a very tidy person for the most part, except for my room. My room is a mess. But the reason being, and you're probably hearing my voice kind of like out of the side, is because I'm turning my head. But I mean, I don't know if you're hearing that, but if you are, that's why. Anyways, guys, my room is kind of a mess majority of the time because it's so big and it's so hard to keep clean all the time because I have too much stuff for too big of a room, which doesn't make sense, but I have a really big room and then I have too much stuff that I can't even wear. Like, I have a ton of clothes I can't even wear, and I gotta sit down one day and just like sort them out and get them out so I can get them to Goodwill or something, because I know there's people that need clothes. I'm a nice person like that. I like doing stuff like that. That's just how I am if you don't know me personally. Yeah, anyways, back to Assassin's Creed Syndicate. I think this game looks really great. I mean, it really does. I only have a few complaints about it, but other than it looking kind of whack at times, it looks like a really fun game. I mean, what am I saying? It doesn't look whack, it looks epic. I'm gonna try to pick up that game. So I'm gonna try to pick up Syndicate. I want to get Fallout 4. I want to get Dishonored 2. I want to get Black Ops 3. There's so many games that are coming out that look so good, and I just don't know which ones I want to get first. I guess that I'll just wait for the reviews, and whatever comes out first would be, I guess, what I would get first. I really want to. I've watched my brother, Lucas. He's my eldest brother. I used to watch him a lot when I was younger. I mean, I'm not too terribly old, but I'm not too terribly young either. I'm 17 right now, as we're speaking. And I turn 18 in April, actually, which is it's pretty it's pretty frightening, actually. I'm not even gonna lie. I mean, that's a big number. I mean, it's like the first milestone of like, hey, you're an adult now. And, like, the state considers you an adult. Yeah, and if you don't know, and you can't tell by my voice, I do live in the United States. I'm not from England, mate. Oh, that's not an English accent. That's like, oh, I'm so sorry. My brain is not functioning right now. I haven't had my coffee. Anyways, I think Fallout 4 looks really good. That looks like a really good game. I mean, I'm gonna go back to, because that was what I was talking about last, I think. Is that right? Yeah, I don't know. I'm just kind of sitting here looking at Audacity right now, kind of look at the little sound bars. My brain is just whack, if you didn't already know. Anyways, guys, I guess I'll wrap up the video here in the next few seconds. So yeah, just thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little commentary thing that I've put together, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.